Hello, this is Tommy Thomas coming to you again from T-ster Talk. And today's topic, I will be talking about the 10 top things women look for in a man. Now, this is just a top 10 that I researched. It doesn't mean that's in order. It doesn't mean that this is actually accurate as far as what women think, because there's a lot of things, right? The laundry list is long when you're talking about a woman, what she looks for, right? Outside of height, I'm not going to mention height, but I know that's a main factor. Let's just eliminate that, okay? We know that a man has to be taller than you, especially in heels. I get it. I finally got a girl to answer me on another segment on that. I'll talk about that at another time. But today, I really want to find out the top 10 things that women really are looking for in a man when they're searching, right? And they're looking for just love and looking for a relationship, something that draws their attention to them, right? So I just looked up 10 things, and I'm just going to go over them. And when you just sit there and let me know if you agree with them or not. But these are the things I think that women are looking for. Number one, in my opinion, they're looking for confidence, right? There's nothing like having a man who knows who he is. I mean, plain and simple. The way he walks, the way he carries himself, it just seems to do something for women, right? They look at that and they just say, okay, this guy's got it going on, and he knows what kind of direction he should be going in. That kind of thing kind of turns them on, right? And then, too, his kindness. I mean, he has to be considerate, right? He has to be kind. He has to have a good heart. He has to show that he has feelings, and he's not afraid to show those feelings. He is one of them kind of people who needs to be there for you in a certain way, and how he, acts towards you and others, it reflects off of him, right? And that's something that women tend to, go for. I mean, just that's what I've been told, right? Emotionally available to you. That's number 3. Emotional available. Just think about it. Women are emotional. There's nothing wrong with a man who can understand this emotion, right, and connect with women. That is huge for you guys, right? We all know that if he isn't, then he's out of touch. Well, there's no kind of way of going around it, and she's going to feel like, okay, I can't talk to him. I need to share some vulnerable stuff that I need to talk to him about. And if I feel like I can't, then why do I need him? I mean, I can just talk to the girls about it and call it a day. But when you're looking for it from a man, it can go a long way. She can then look at you and go, you know what? All these things I hear about men, this is not accurate. Look at this guy. He actually is there for me. He provides something for me that other guys aren't doing, right? It's just the way things are. I mean, if you don't do that, then you pretty much are going to lose the way she's feeling about you. 4, integrity. Do you have integrity? Do you stand up for things for yourself? Do you, what do you believe in? What are your values? Things that happen to do some things that, according to women, mean something to them, right? You have to show some kind of integrity towards them, and it just, for some reason, just validates who you are, and it's just going to be considered. Out of all these guys doing things, these things stand out, right? So, a sense of humor, right? I have a sense of humor. I love talking to people. I love sharing stories and stuff like that. I know people think I talk a lot too much sometimes. I know my play sisters would agree with me, but I do have a great sense of humor. I try to make people laugh, and it just comes natural for me. It's nothing that I try to force. I mean, I'm being me, right? It's nothing like putting a smile on a woman's face and just letting her know some inner parts about me that just can make her laugh and feel good and have a warm, sensational feeling with her, and to try to connect with her in that way. I'm going to go with respect next. The man has to respect, not only himself, but her. Right? I mean, that's first and foremost, really, to be honest with you, but I'm just got it on my list. The respect factor, if he respects himself and he respects others, she'll see that. She'll notice that, hey, this guy has got it going on, he's got it good, he's kind, like I said earlier, and he respects others, and he's going to respect me. It's going to show that if he shows all these signs, right? Some people just can't do that. Some people had to force it. And women, you can't mess with women. They know if you faking it or not, right? Let's just be real. Women are really intelligent people, right? And they can sense if you're messing around and goofing around, lying to them, whatever. But if you're respectful and you show that kind of thing, that kind-heartedness to them, they'll generally love that and kind of give you a better chance to get with them, right? Honesty. Oh, boy. You got to be honest, right? Nobody likes a liar. Nobody. We all do it. We all sometimes do it. There's some people just do it better than others, right? Honesty. Just be yourself, right? Just tell it like it is. Look her in the eye. Give her the one-on-one time. Just tell her where you can't go. If you can't take her out, don't stand her up, right? Just call her. Give her something. Give her something to go on to let her know that you have all the things that you say you're going to do, you're going to do. It means a lot. Just not to women, to everybody, right? But especially women. They want to see what kind of person you are. So honesty is the best bet. Now, sometimes I know, man, we have to lie, right, about certain things because we feel like if we tell this and say that, then we're not going to get the girl. Now, sometimes there was some white lies, as they call it, but honesty is the best bet overall because, let's be real, the truth is going to come out eventually, right? So it's just better to be forthcoming and be honest. And you can sugarcoat it all you want, but that's what they're looking for, right? Passion. Women want to, I mean, they're looking for passion, right? Are you into me? Are you just blasé? They want to know how to make them feel good about themselves, right? They want to know, are you going to be the one that's going to make their dreams come true? All right, are you just somebody just coming through in and out, doing all this stuff, right? BSing, and let's be real, there's a lot of that going on. But passion, and be compassionate about what you're doing, about her, about the things, the directions that you want to go. She, after all, is looking for a leader, right? She's looking for that leadership, but passion, it gives them a way to connect with them, right? That ties into the emotional stuff, the availability that you need to be there for them. They connect with that. Nothing better than a man touching a woman's heart, but nothing will ever top touching her head, touching her mind. Don't just sit there and Google and gobble about her body. Learn who she is. Be there for her in ways that other men haven't, and you can win her heart, and then you can still be yourself, and then you never know. You may have a jewel that you didn't even know you could find, right? It all starts with that, right? Stability, right? Got one job one day, next week you ain't got a job. 1 week you'll say, oh, I'm going to church. Next week you're not. You're just inconsistent. Show that you are who you are. Be stable about it, right? That women want to know that, can I count on him day after day, week after week? Is this person bouncing around? Do you call all the time? Do you check and then you don't call? Are you going to answer your phone? When it rings, when you out? Right? We all know how that works, right? Oh, I ain't hear it. I ain't hear the call. I'm sorry, blah, 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 and all that BS, right? Cut that out, right? Be responsible about stuff. Understand that you're being stable, you're being consistent. That shows a pattern that you are dependable, and you're going to be there, and you're going to do the things that you say you're going to do, right? And lastly, I'm just going to be honest with you. I know I talked about being kind, but being charming. Women, that is old school, right? That goes back to Adam and Eve, for crying out loud. Be charming, right? Be kind. Be the kind of person that she feels comfortable with, that she can trust. It's going to mean a lot to her if she has all these equations in, and then it can go forward in a relationship. Then, she's telling her girlfriend, girl, I done met this guy. He's this, and that. And I'm not saying he's the next, but I'm going to take my chance. It's going to increase the chance of men getting what they want in the end, which is to get the girl and possibly unite with her and do things with her and maybe make a match, right? Because we all know that there's a longer list for women out here that I can go on for days, right? We know y'all got a list, but I just wanted to chime in on some smaller top 10 lists that I believe women need. Now, obviously, I'm not a woman, right? I've talked to women over the years, but that doesn't calculate everything. I'm just going by what I have experienced and what I've been through, and I talk to people. And the bottom line is there are more qualities that obviously I'm missing on my list, but I want you to chime in and tell me what you think about it, and let me know what's valuable to you, right? What are the things that connects with you to a man? What are you looking for? And when you see it, do you know that's what you got? And are you doing a checklist when you meet somebody? You've been through something, right? So you have got to say to yourself, okay, the next man I have, he needs to be having this, and that. And he's got to be the type of person that fits your mode to what you want, not what he wants. So it's a combination. He has to be satisfied with you and vice versa. You let me know what you think about this. Like I said, I just wanted to tackle this topic, and I just wanted a little feedback because I can learn some stuff myself. But these are the things I think that women generally look for in a man. But anyway, you take care and you have a wonderful evening. This is Tommy Thomas coming to you live from T-ster Talk. You take care.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.